Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to our free to play series. I think we're on part 42. I could be mistaken. But we're up against Mage XS. We're on home sweet home. We started with the Bomangles. He's gonna start out with a Gesundheit and a Jill. So very interesting start. I don't see Jill too often. Gesundheit, I don't really see it used too often on this map either, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Grave Digger. Gonna go ahead and try to pressure him into playing something there. Otherwise, we just get to lock it up with our Grave Digger. Looks like he's gonna place his Jill there, and he's gonna bring out it's not a baby snake, it's the other one, a Sizzle. So I don't really see this foe we get used to often. It does look pretty cool though. So unfortunately, the Jill actually no, it doesn't. I think I just didn't want my Grave Digger to die. I know I could have two-shot this with my Bomangles and then placed down an obstacle, but Gesundheit deals an insane amount of damage, and so does Sizzle. So I didn't want my Grave Digger to die just yet. Then we're gonna bring out a Razor Mouth just to help step on the Jill if we need to. He's gonna go ahead and bring out a Venus Flytrap. So far he doesn't really have much threats. I mean, Sizzle, all three of these Phobies, Gesundheit, Sizzle and all that, they all deal a pretty significant amount of damage, but they're fairly easy to deal with. Gesundheit, low health, and then these two are melee. Melee units are gonna be easier to deal with for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead, kill our Razor Mouse. He needs to capture a panic point, otherwise we just bully him for about like 400 damage each turn to his heart. And now we're in a good position. He doesn't have anything to get out right now in terms of to capture the panic point. He's either gonna have to step on here with something or wait like a full another turn, which is more damage. So he's gonna bring out Eternal Night and a Boomer. Thankfully we do have the Contortio here, so we can use the dimensional pull to our advantage. Right here we're gonna take a shot at his Gesundheit. He didn't actually step, he stepped back with his Sizzle, so I'm not too afraid. However, it's kind of a mistake because he definitely could have played a trap here. Yeah, and so it looks like our... Ooh, actually, maybe it wasn't that big a mistake, because now, since he has 5 Phobies out, he actually can't kill our Grave Digger, because he can't spawn a Jar Cannon or a Snowball to kill off our Grave Digger. So he's gonna go ahead and capture the... Go on a full out offense. Pretty good decision, to be honest. Definitely is a little bit difficult for us to get rid of things, but not necessarily. We're gonna go ahead, get a shot off, keep our Grave Digger alive. We still make use of him. Sacrifice our Contortio there, kill off his Gesundheit, and then get a shot off on his Sizzle. Actually get 2 shots off. We're gonna ignore the Boomer there, just so that we can kind of scare him off. Bring out an AWOL to help deal with the Boomer. He's probably gonna use it to capture one of these 2 tiles. This is what I'm thinking. His Venus Flytrap's still working on the obstacle there, so I'm not too worried about that. He's gonna bring out actually a HEAVO 3.0. So it is a bit scary, especially since I have Grave Digger's low. AWOL dies in 1 shot to it, I think, and Inoculus just has low health. But we have 11 keys in reserve, so I'm not too worried. We're gonna go ahead, kill off his Sizzle with our Bomangles. The reason we chose there for our Bomangles as opposed to our AWOL, first of all, I think AWOL just dies, right, automatically to the death damage of a Sizzle. But this way, if it didn't die, right, it'd be better to leave our Bomangles here, because that way it'd be in range of the HEAVO. Otherwise, if these 2 were flipped, right, then he could just come here and then get a free shot off on our Bowmangles, and we'd have no way to retaliate. And right here, I'm gonna actually opt in to sacrifice my Gravedigger. He's already done enough for us. So what better way to have him than to capture a panic point. Let's see what our opponent decides to do. He's gonna bring out a cowbell. Looks like he's just gonna go back and forth on recapturing these tiles. So I'm gonna go ahead. Since this heart is pretty low, we're gonna go ahead and capture the bottom tile. I'm just moving back and forth with my Miss Mofat. I wasn't too sure on where to leave her. So there goes our AWOL. And then his HEAVO's there. So we're gonna go ahead, kill his cowbell. He still has to respond to us. I mean, he has to bring out something else to capture the middle panic point. He's slowly gonna lose. His heart isn't. His heart's actually pretty low. Let's check it. 2300. So that's only like 4 ticks. So he finally decides to advance with his HEAVO. He's gonna bring out Wiggles. It's not a Wiggles. It's a Wiggy, right? Yeah. Wiggy. Wiggy deals pretty scary damage. His Venus isn't too much of a threat. However, that thing actually has a considerable amount of health, so I do have to be careful here. I think I'm just gonna opt in to kill it. No, it looks like I'm just gonna... What am I gonna do here? I think I might pull it, right? Yeah. And then we actually bring out a Stairmaster. I'm not sure why. I could have brought anything else out. I think... Actually, no. I don't think I had anything else to bring out that had a considerable amount of damage. So he's gonna get a pretty good hit off with his HEAVO. HEAVO's a pretty scary phobia. To be honest, it's a bit too strong in my opinion. I know it costs 9 keys, but I think it's just too powerful for what it is. I mean, you guys saw how I was dominating this match the whole time, but like, the match was actually still considerably close. I don't know. He's just too strong. He doesn't really require, and it's not like you need much to set him up, you know? You kind of just save up your keys, play defensively, and then you get rewarded with like this crazy phobia. Despite that though, we're still gonna take it down. Our pull's back online, so we could pull it to our Bowmangles, and then there goes down his HEAVO 3.0. So, GG's. I'll see you guys in the next match. So we're back. We're up against Nick 931. We're on the same map again, Home Sweet Home. I believe he's like level 90 or 80. I don't know, somewhere around there. But generally on this map, I like to start with the Bowmangles. If you guys don't have Bowmangles, you can start with the Stabby as well. That's also a pretty good option. Typically what I like to do is gain control of the middle of the map. So, but since our opponent did bring out a Cassowary, I'm not going to advance too far in. I don't want him to get a free shot on our Bowmangles. Now, you could argue that I can't just heal my Bowmangles because there's a healing spot. But one thing you have to keep in mind, Bowmangles will take forever to get to the healing spot, about 2 turns. And then those 2 turns, I'll lose map pressure. So I don't want to do that. That's why despite my Bowmangles not dying to his Cassowary, I don't want to do that. So we're going to get an Inoculus so we could force his Cassowary to back away next turn. Yeah, it looks like he's going to fall back this turn. That's fine with me. So let's see, what are we going to do here? So we definitely need to do something. I think we're going to kill his Razor Mouse and then capture that middle panic point with our, what's it called? Our Razor Mouse? No, we're actually going to capture the bottom panic. And then, actually, this is a much better play. This way, he can't really kill our Razor Mouse unless he's willing to sacrifice his Murdering. But it looks like we actually did not opt in for that play, so I just like bamboozled myself. Now, Gravedigger here would actually be pretty good. He has a bunch of line of sight phobies, so placing an obstacle there will either force him to play a unit on this tile here, or risk getting Gravedigger. And then we're gonna bring out a jar cannon so we could get his Inoculus out of there. And give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so I'm back. So let's see what's gonna go down here. His murder wing's gonna go down, and so is his Inoculus here. He did bring a Blinky to, you know, threaten me on either I move my jar cannon or I let it die, but I'm just gonna let it die so that we ensure this kill on the Inoculus. Inoculus is such a strong phobie. I didn't want it alive. And then I believe our Gravedigger is gonna go down here as well, unfortunately. But that's alright. We're gonna kill his Cassowary off at least, so it wasn't too bad of a trade. So we killed his Inoculus, Batula, Murderwing, and Cassowary. That's about, what is that? Like 7, 8. That's about 10 keys worth of phobies. He only got 6. So definitely a good trade for us. So right here, he actually makes a pretty good play, body blocking with the snowball so that we're not able to kill off his Blinky. But so we're gonna back off with our Inoculus as well. I think we're just gonna sacrifice our full Mangles here, it looks like, and then bring a Boomer in, and then bring an Unbearable, just because we're pretty much winning this match so far. He only has 3 keys left. Unbearable is gonna be tough for him to deal with, despite all these high damage dealing phobies. And Inoculus is also gonna be a pain for him to deal with. If I have that backing up Unbearable, then he doesn't stand a chance. And now, since he is out of keys, we are able to just sacrifice our Boomer. That means whatever phobies he has out right now, he's gonna need a sacrifice in order to claim the middle panic point. And then we bring out an AWOL just so we have something. And then I actually decided not to sacrifice my Boomer yet. I figured I could do that next turn. I move in with my Unbearable, get a free shot off on his baby Snaky at least. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it looks like I am. No, it looks like not yet. But at least we do get a free shot off on his baby Snaky. And then this turn, our opponent's either forced to go all in or just lose, so. So he's gonna go all in on our Unbearable, which is fine. We'll easily, our main target here is gonna be probably his Daisy first because it's so squishy, and then probably his baby Snaky. That's the next squishy unit he has. So down go his Daisy, and then we're actually not gonna focus on his Daisy for some reason. I guess we're gonna focus on his Blinky. I wonder why. Let me double check. Maybe his Blinky was lower? No, I don't know. Maybe it's just because my baby Snaky was in range to deal with his Blinky. But I mean, that's pretty much gonna be GG's. I'll just go ahead and let this match play out, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright guys, so we're back. We're on Always Watching. We're up against Lemonberry, so this match is pretty old, because I don't even think Always Watching is on the mat rotation anymore. But our opponent's gonna start with a Snowball and then a Henrietta. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Werewolf. I'm not too worried about the Werewolf getting poisoned here by the Henrietta, because throughout the match, I like to use clinical a lot, so you know, if we get it out a little bit early, that's all right with me. He's gonna bring out a poison ivy, so definitely a little bit scary. Poison ivy is definitely a great phobie. And then we're gonna bring out our HEAVO just so we have something to contest the top panic point. You know, if he wants to find a way to, what's it called? Actually, I don't know what I was saying. He's gonna go ahead bully our werewolf, so it is gonna be brought down quite a bit of HP. In fact, I don't think we're gonna be getting much value off of it, this transformation. So we're just gonna go ahead and get him out of here. And then I think we're gonna bring out, no, I guess we don't bring out clinical. Not yet, I guess. We go ahead, bring out Inoculus to help out our HEAVO if need be. And he's gonna bring out a Miss Mofat. We're gonna go ahead, finally kill off his Henrietta. His positioning up there means that even if he does get the pull off with his Miss Mofat, he'll only get one shot off with his what's it called? His guy, Rage Hargles, so I'm not too worried. Anyways, we bring out our Doom Doom just cause, you know, you could predict traps, but generally since we have Doom Doom, we might as well just use them anyways. I don't feel too bad about what's it called? I don't feel too bad about bringing out Doom Doom despite me not liking the phobia that much. So right here, we're actually gonna kill off his Rage Hargles. Combined with the Jar Cannon Stim Shot. And then I think we're gonna bring something here to help cover our Inoculus. We're gonna bring out Boomer and Ruckus, both which neither can be pulled. Sorry, I don't know, I said that kind of weird. And we're gonna move our Doom Doom out of there. Our Werewolf's still hanging on. I think he's still poisoned. We need to definitely bring out like a Muffin Top or something to help heal it. So down goes our Jar Cannon, but that means he's also gonna sacrifice his Miss Mofat just to get our Jar Cannon, which is definitely a trade for us. Really good trade for us. He only got 3 keys up of that, and we're essentially gonna get 5 if we play this right. However, he does make a good play here, bringing out the Boom just to get a little bit extra damage on our HEAVO if we do decide to leave him there, which we're not, unfortunately, but that's okay. We still got, it was still a 5 for 3 trade, you know, as Rage Hargles up against our Jar Cannon, and we did get at least a little bit of chip damage off on his Miss Mofat. Then down here, I don't know what he was doing with the Poison Ivy. I don't know if he realized if we have a Doom Doom, but we are able just to get a free shot on his Poison Ivy as well. And right here, I'm curious as to what he's doing. He moves his Temptress in range of my Inoculus, so I'm curious to see as to what he was going for there. He doesn't really have any range phobies other than his Temptress, so we are able to take advantage of that. We're gonna go ahead, bring our Werewolf down, kill off his Temptress. And then we do need to spawn something because he will be able to pull our Inoculus here if we're not careful, so that's why we bring out the Alligator. And then our Ruckus should be fine here. He can't kill it off. I don't believe so. I could be wrong. No, he can't. I don't care if he poisons it off because we do have a clinical out already, and I believe it's online already. No, one more turn, but Ruckus can live one more turn, so we're fine. Actually, no, we can't. We need to bring out like a muffin top. So not too bad. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna punish him for that. I think we're just gonna sacrifice our Ruckus here, to be honest. Or are we? What are we doing here? Yeah, we do just sacrifice our Ruckus. And he's gonna bring out a Daisy. He doesn't really have too much things that are threatening. His creep normally would be, but since we do have a clinical and 2 mechanicals, I'm not too worried. We're gonna finally bring our HEAVO back to, I think, about full health. And it looks like he's just gonna advance a bit. We only have 6 Phobies out, so we can't always just pull out. Well, not anymore, but I was gonna say we could just pull out another Phobie if we need some damage off. We're gonna bring our werewolf up. Bring our HEAVO there so he's not. Well, actually, I guess. Well, he could get an easy creep poison off, I think. I don't know why I positioned my. Yeah. My Grave Digger there, but that was kind of strange. I think he's able here to kill our Doom, so definitely a misplay on my end. Oh, actually he decides not to, which is strange to me, but definitely a misplay on his part then. He let our Doom live for no reason. So we are able to capitalize that and leave our Doom alive, so I don't know what the guy was thinking. And I mean, that's pretty much GG's. After that, there's not much else he can do to come back. I'm trying to bait him here with the shooting gas, but I don't know if he'll fall for it or not. It looks like he does. I believe my clinical's online in a little bit, so we can get some shots off on his shipping gas. I think we kill it. I'm not sure. No, I guess not. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. I hope you guys enjoy these matches. I will do more live matches, but I'm just showcasing the async games that we had before we went to some of our fears. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Those that fear you make you stronger.